What we're going to do is look at 3-note power chords and some chord progressions. And this is Wolf Marshall Basics 2, page 21. We're looking at figure 8. Figure 8 goes like this. It starts with an A5 chord. How you play that A5 is your first finger. Let's move this down so you can actually see it. Your first finger is going to play on the 5th fret on the big thick string. Third finger will play on the 7th fret on the A string, and then pinky will play on the D string, 7th fret. And that is a 3-note A5 chord. Here's what it sounds like. I'll play it first. Let's try it again. So like I said before, it starts on the 5th fret on the big thick string, and then this goes to the 7th fret on the A string, and then to the D string on the 7th fret. And we're playing these in 8th notes, just rock and roll 8th notes, so we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to move everything down a string, or up. And so my first finger will now be on the 5th fret on the A string, my third finger will be on the D string, 7th fret, and then my pinky will be on the G string. We're going to do that for 2 beats in 8th notes. So it'll be 1 and 2 and now I'm going to move this to the C. So I'm just moving that shape down a fret. So now my first finger will be on the 3rd fret on the A string. My third finger will be on the 5th fret on the G string, and then G string. And then we're going to go 3 and 4. So again, we start here. A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then D. 1 and 2 and then C. 3 and 4. Again, going back to the A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and move it down. 1 and 2 and move it over. 3 and 4 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Okay? And we want to play that 4 times. So that is figure 8. Figure 9 is those same power chord shapes. But this time we're going to move it up so we're at the actual, at the 7th fret. So this one sounds like this. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, go. Here I'm going to take my first finger and put it on the 7th. This will be an E5 power chord. First finger will be on the 7th fret on the A string right here, and then my third finger will go on the D string, 9th fret, and then my pinky will go on the G string 9th fret. It's hard to see. Hopefully you can see that. And we're going to play that for 4 bars of chord notes. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to move that. So we're going to be now up here at the, so my first finger will be at the 5th fret on the big thick E string. This will be the A5 chord. Third finger will be on the A string, 7th fret, and my pinky will be on the D string 7th fret. I'll do that 4 times. Next one is a D5 chord. I'm going to move everything down a string. So now my first finger will be on the A string, 5th fret, third finger will be on the 7th fret here on the D string, and then G string. You're going to play that for a half note. Then I'm going to move that all the way, the whole shape back up. So my first finger will be on the A string, E string, 5th fret, third finger will be on the A string, 7th fret, and pinky. And we're going to play that for a half note. So let's try it again. So we're going to go to that 7th fret, E5 shape. 2 bars, chord notes, A5, D5 fret note, A5 fret note, E5, that is figure 9. Now figure 10 goes like this. You're going to go open E5. We're going to bar across, so we're going to bar across the 2nd fret. Here's what it sounds like. 2, and we're doing 8 notes. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's what we play. Here's the chords for this one. This is an E5 chord. You're going to bar across on the A and D strings on the 2nd fret, okay? And you're going to play these 3 strings, okay? Next chord is a G5 power chord. Your first finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the big thick E string, the 5th fret on the A string, and then 5th fret on the D string, and you're just playing these 3. Now for the next chord, remember these shapes are all movable, so now I'm going to move this up to the 5th fret. So this will be now an A5. Why it's an A5? This is an A note right here. This is the 5th, and this is the A again. This is the octave. So we have the root note will be here on the 5th fret on the big thick E string. 3rd finger will be on the 7th fret, and then pinky will be on the 7th fret on the D string. And we're back to the G5, okay? And we already know that one. And then we jump down up to the D5. So my first finger now will be on the A string, 5th fret, 3rd finger on the D string, 7th fret, and then the G string, 7th fret, and then we go back to the A5 for a quarter note. First finger will be on the 5th fret on the big thick E string, 3rd finger will be on the 7th fret on the A string, and then pinky on the D string. So here's I'll play it really slow. So you're going to go E5. 1, 2, 3, go. G5. Shift up to A5. 8 notes. Back to G5. D5. For a quarter, A5 for a quarter, back to E5. G5. A5. G5. D5. A5. One other chord is the ending chord is E. And how we play this is my first finger will be at the 7th fret on the A string, my 3rd finger will be on the 9th fret on the D string, and my pinky will be on the G string on the 9th fret. So we have 7 on the A, 9 on the D, and then G on 9. Okay, and that'll be now we can actually throw the big thick E string, although it doesn't say that in the book, but we can throw it in there, just thicken things up a bit. Okay. And that is figure 10 on page 21 of Old Marshall Basics 2. Anyways, we'll see you next time, and I hope that helps, and have a good week. Bye-bye.